Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, thank you. Young and the Restless early weekly spoilers for March 16th 20th revealed Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, being tormented, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, going dark. As we always do on early edition day, we start with what's happening the rest of this week, and then we're going to dive into the action for next week. Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, March 11th. Adam helps Nick and Sharon with Matzo on Wednesday, March 11th. We've got Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, going over to see Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam for help because Reza, a woman that Adam knew in Vegas, has ties to Matt Clark's, Roger Howarth, drug operation that apparently extends all the way into Las Vegas. And Adam really doesn't want to dig into his awful past, and Nick really doesn't want him to either. But Sharon really wants Adam's help to stop Matt. So Adam says that he will locate Reza, but hates that his past is linked to someone as horrible as Matt. And Nick and Sharon talk later after they leave about Adam and his trauma from his past that took his memories. And Nick is worried about triggering Adam, but Sharon insists that they need Adam to do this. And she really does not want Nick returning to Los Angeles by himself. And then he gets another text from Matt, and he tells Sharon that the messages and the threats are getting worse. Nick will not let Sharon see the latest threat, but Nick tells her that they got to stop Matt once and for all. Lee and R spoilers. Billy fills Sally in. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, tells Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, that Victor Newman, Eric Braden, sent proof that he has Jack. And then Billy says he has to go follow this lead. They know this, car with dark windows took Jack to a marina. So they're going to head there, and Billy wants Sally to stay behind, stay safe. And Billy's absolutely stunned that Victor went to these lengths, and says no matter what, he has to get his brother Jack back. And Sally's really glad that Billy is going to find Jack. I am too. I was worried that he'd put Chancellor first, but he is not. So that's some major growth right there. Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, demands that Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, tell her what she and Victor were talking about in secret at the ranch. And Phyllis tells her some BS that she realized she was wrong for what she did. And of course, Nikki doesn't buy it. And then Phyllis says, go ask Victor if you want to know. If he wanted you to know, he would have told you. Then Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, and Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, interrupt and they tell Nikki that Victor kidnapped Jack. And Diane tells Nikki that Victor demanded Chancellor for Jack's safe return. Now, Phyllis won't confirm this, and Diane calls out Phyllis and says she's working an angle. I mean, honestly, I think she is trying to negotiate, but Victor keeps changing the deal. And Nikki says she will get answers from Victor. And then Diane reminds her, Jack almost died saving your life. So Nikki leaves very upset right as Billy shows up, and they tell him that Victor is lying to Nikki, which of course does not surprise Billy at all. And Phyllis tells them that Victor is being difficult, and now he wants everything back, not just Chancellor. So Diane and Kyle demand Phyllis make the deal, give it all back. But she refuses and says she is going to negotiate with Victor. And they tell Phyllis if Jack winds up hurt, it is all Phyllis's fault. She's to blame. And then Nikki comes into the ranch house screaming for Victor to come out and face her. And I cannot wait for this showdown. Victoria defends Victor Thursday, March 12th. We've got Adam coming back to Nick with some important news. So it looks like Adam might have located Reza in Vegas. Adam, of course, knows her from his Spider days where he was a card sharp. If you don't remember her, she was on Y&R for a few episodes, not a lot. And that was back in 2019, I think, when we first got Mark Grossman in the role. Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, has upsetting news for Noah Newman, Lucas Adams. And I'm sure this is going to involve Matt and his ongoing threats. And I do wonder if Sienna is going to offer herself as bait to try and entrap Matt. And of course, Noah is not going to like that at all. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, comes to Victor's defense. I know, crazy, right? And I'm sure Nikki's going to rant to Victoria about Victor kidnapping Jack, but I don't think Victoria is going to care. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Young and Restless official news channel and stay with us.